Tell me, why do we keep trying to come to this hotel every time? Why do we always have to deal with that annoying little man? And that annoying little man always never lets us stay here. I just don't understand.
I don't know.
Then what do you know?
I know that I'll go with you wherever you want to go.
What did you say?
A wife is her husband's echo.
So now it feels like I'm your husband?
I have recently felt it deeply that you're my husband.
But deep down inside, I feel like my heart is the heart of a little boy.
But deep down inside, I feel like my heart is like a little girl.
Little girl, when I make a mistake next time, just beat me, yell at me, and then make out with me.
Little boy, when I make a mistake next time, just beat me, yell at me, then make out with me.
I'm jealous. I'm upset. I'm afraid of losing you.
I'm jealous. I'm upset. I'm afraid of losing you.
Since it's such a beautiful night, how about we do it again?
Listen to me, darling.
Let's do it first.
Don't move. Don't move. We should go home pretty soon. Don't move. It's getting late and Granny will worry about us. We still need her to help us out from time to time, okay? Okay?
Let's go home.
Love you.
If you keep saying that, we're not gonna go home soon.
Love you. Love you. Love you. This was our first fight since we got married, and we solved the problem in the sweetest way possible. That being said, I am insecure. I got divorced once. I have a baby. And I got married to a man who's 6 years younger than me. As for what my future will be like, I don't know. But I know one thing for sure. No matter what happens, I have to face it and appreciate it. Jiaming, I want to tell you, if you can love me for a few years, I'll count that as my fortune. If you can love me for a whole life, that will be my fate. If someday you don't love me anymore, I'll still thank you for being the best you in the worst time of my life. You're here.
They said we have to wait. The weather is nice. The weather forecast said that it was going to rain.
Weather forecasts aren't always reliable.
Yeah. Everything is unreliable now.
Here's your identification report.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Read it. Just read it and tell me.
I don't need to. Hello, Jiaming. What are you doing?
I'm at Dad's place. I brought Mao Mao to see his grandpa.
How could you do that? Why didn't you tell me you were going to do that?
I was afraid you wouldn't agree.
Mao Mao is so little, and you let him travel that far in a bus?
Don't worry, everything's fine. I got all of his stuff ready. Mao Mao's with Guma now.
Here, let me.
Hang on, talk to your dad.
Hello? Xiaojiang. Don't blame Jiaming. I asked him to bring Mao Mao here to stay for a few days. Guma thought you could use a break, so she wanted to babysit for you. I was afraid that you wouldn't agree, so I didn't tell you. Don't worry. She's got a lot of experience in taking care of babies.
Of course I'm not worried about Guma and Mao Mao. It's Bao Jiaming that I'm worried about. Don't get drunk with him tonight.
Look, I'm keeping him here because I want him to have a few drinks with me.
That's what he hopes will happen. Just wait and listen to his complaints.
What? What happened between you?
Don't ask him too much tonight. Just see what he's going to tell you.
It must be your fault. Don't be mean to him, all right? Jiaming, he's a nice guy. He bought me a computer. He's setting it up now. He said next time we can, what did he say? Video chat.
Oh, Dad. You're so lucky you have such a great son-in-law, okay? You guys have a good day, okay? I'm gonna go.
Come on.
Okay. Dad, I need to apologize to you for something. My mom came to Shanghai.
I know about that. And then you went back home with your mom after that, right?
Xiaochang told you about it?
Mrs. Zhang's the one that called and told me. Hey, that was really stupid. You thought you were being smart. Sometimes, you just can't get a good result if the way you get there is wrong.
I really couldn't think of any other way. But I admit that I shouldn't have done it. I'm sorry, Dad.
I'm not trying to blame you. I just mean, your mom and dad must be very upset.
My dad was pretty understanding about it. The problem is my mom.
Don't worry, all right? It'll be fine. You know what kind of person Xiaochang is, don't you? I'm sure your mom and dad will come around.
You don't know how unreasonable my mom is. Otherwise, I wouldn't have run away in the first place.
Hey, you can't blame your parents like that, okay? If people don't stay in touch, don't communicate, don't talk, there will always be a wall standing in the way. But if you can find a way to stay with each other, after some time, you'll start to find yourself understanding each other. Know what I mean? Well, I put together some Chongming cakes for your parents. Guma and I made all of them ourselves. Take some to your parents and you guys enjoy them. You know, cake sounds the same as hi when you say it in Chinese. Rising higher. It sounds lucky.
Okay, I'll call the delivery guy later.
It's okay if for the moment your parents still don't accept Xiaojiang. It will be okay. We've got a long way to go. So take it easy. Nothing in the world is more effective than time, right? Nothing in the world can stop real love from happening between people. Am I right?
Hey, what are you doing home so early?
Oh, I was feeling tired, so I came home early.
I made some noodles. Have some noodles first.
I'm fine. You go ahead.
Guangyao, did you and Lanxin get into another fight?
No, we didn't.
All right. Guangyao, this is your second marriage. If something bad happens, try and let bygones be bygones. Huh?
We're fine. Why did you sigh?
I always feel like Lanxin is just so hard to deal with. She has too many tricks. I still think Xiaochang was a better wife than she is.
We have already come this far. Don't say things like that.
So that's it then. You want me to just sit here and keep silent forever? You are my son. Who else is there to talk to about it?
I know.
It's all my fault. I just knew I shouldn't let you two get married. All I was thinking is that if you could have a good life and be happy, if I could have a grandson, I wouldn't be a stumbling block. But now it looks like Lanxin is... It looks like she is... She's evil. What kind of person takes scissors, sneaks into a crib to cut a baby's hair? That's so cruel.
It was her fault she did that. But you aren't completely innocent either. It's just... Why were the two of you so adamant about getting that paternity test done?
Hey? I wasn't the one who told her to go steal some of the baby's hair. Since we're talking about it, I don't know how I feel. Think about it. First she tells us she cut some of the baby's hair, and then she says it fell out of her purse. so we were able to get the test done. She only did that so that we could give up on the idea of having that paternity test done. She's totally unpredictable. It just baffles me. Yeah, I do want to have a grandson. I've been thinking about it so much lately that my emotions, they're going up and down like a roller coaster out of control. You think I don't have plans of my own? You earn a lot of money, and I put a lot of effort into keeping up this house. I just want to be able to save enough money to offer the next generation a chance at a better life than we had. All Chinese people do that, right? Can't you comfort me? I've told you this much. I'm really grieving right now.
I'm really grieving too.
Then tell me what it is.
Take a look at that.
We finally have a grandson. Guang Yao has a baby. If there's anything you want me to know, tell me in my dreams. Huh? Darling, I miss you. I miss you so much.
Hello, Yu Xiaoqiang. I take it you're in the mood to talk to me today.
Cut the bullshit and sit down.
Why does it smell like the beginning of a war?
You and I come from different worlds. Because you keep attacking me and won't stop, I have to fight back in order to protect my son. Tell me, when you were at my house the other day, why did you cut my son's hair?
Who told you I cut your son's hair?
Why can't you just admit it since you've already done it? My son is only 100 days old. How can you be so stupid? You really are a horrible person. If those scissors so much as made a scratch on my son's head, I would come and find you and take you down.
Yu Xiaoqiang, I never actually cut your son's hair. I admit, I lied to Guang Yao and to my mom. You must believe me.
Why should I believe you?
You can go check your baby. See if any of his hair looks like it's been cut. You can ask the police to investigate, or you can have somebody else look into it if you want. I'll take full responsibility, okay?
If you didn't do it, then why did you have to lie?
Because my mother-in-law has always wanted to know if the baby's Guang Yao's. I had to make her believe that I took the hair for the paternity test so then I could tell her that the baby is not his. Then she would stop worrying about it. I guess now maybe you'll believe me.
I really couldn't hate you anymore. You really covered all the bases. But listen up, Lanxin, God's will is higher than man's. But fakes can't change what's real. Truth will always be told. I can take you humiliating me. But my son's gonna grow up and face society in the future. I won't let my son grow up living with these rumors and lies about his mother. As a mother, I have a responsibility to do everything I can for my son. Liu Guangyao and I took my son to get the paternity test. The identification report is with Liu Guangyao. You can see it when you get home. And please tell Liu Guangyao, no matter how they feel about my son in the future, I hope he can respect our divorce agreement. Let all the good and bad that happened stay in the past and show some respect for the present. And you too. My son's last name is Bao. It will never be Liu.
I never expected you, Xiangcheng, would be the one to ask you to get the test. Now they've proved the baby's yours. It's obvious we treated her bad in the beginning. You never should have divorced her.
It's pointless to say that now. The biggest question we have right now is to tell or not to tell Lanxin about this.
No, absolutely not.
But she did say before that if we want to get custody of the baby, she'd support us.
My stupid son. You still believe anything she says? There are only two things we have to do now. First, keep it from Lanxin so she won't make trouble. Second, reassure Yu Xiaocheng. We've proven that the baby's yours now, so we're not in any kind of a hurry. Just leave it at that. That will give us some time to figure out a way to get custody back. But with her personality, she won't agree with that too easily. We're gonna have to get ready for a long-term battle.
We would have acted differently if we had known.
It's way past the point of feeling regret. The best thing would be to get Lanxin pregnant and give you to a baby. Hey, that would help her feel more balanced. All right, don't take your birth control anymore.
Birth control?
That's what Lanxin said. Huh? Are you really taking that stuff? You're not a young man.
Oh.
I've always been a proud woman, and my life has been going smoothly. I'm a senior designer who studied abroad. How is it that somebody like me could be defeated at the hands of some housewife? It's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing.
Lanxin, you always think you're so clever. What goes around comes around. You got your retribution.
What do you mean, retribution?
You've got to believe it. Retribution does exist. Good begets good, evil leads to evil. But if you really feel like you want to try and turn the tide, maybe it's still not too late. Here.
Turn the tide? They don't believe me anymore. Otherwise, they wouldn't have done the paternity test without telling me.
That's because you lied to them in the first place. You really think they believe you dropped the hair?
Then what should I do now?
Right now you have two options. One is to keep hiding it. Two is to tell them the truth.
I'm afraid if I tell the truth, I'm gonna lose the family I worked so hard for. I'm afraid that if they know I can't get pregnant, then all the hope will be gone for my future. I'm afraid that Yu Xiaotian and her child will keep popping up in my life all the time.
But Lanxin, the more you're afraid, the more you have to face it. Just tell them the truth, all right? Otherwise, you'll just be more upset and more anxious. You...
Come on, take it easy. Xiaocheng told me not to let you get drunk, huh?
She's afraid I'm gonna drown my sorrows.
Drown your sorrows? You don't seem too sorrowful to me.
There's no more sorrows. It's all over.
This isn't the Bao Ming that I've come to know. Just tell me what's on your mind. You won't enjoy getting drunk if you try to drink with secrets.
Dad, did Xiaochang tell you she went and got a paternity test with Liu Guangyao?
She did that?
Obviously I know that Mama is their baby. But when I heard that they actually went and got the paternity test, it made me feel like they're the original couple, and I'm just some other guy.
You regret marrying Xiaoqiang?
No, not at all.
Then maybe you're just feeling the pain of life.
I'm just afraid.
What are you afraid of? Are you afraid that they're gonna take Mao Mao?
Well, he's not my biological son.
But the love that's between you and Mao Mao, can they take that away?
Of course they can't.
Well, that's the point, right? I know you love Mao Mao more than anything. Anyone could see that you do. And Xiaoqiang, you think she doesn't know that? Huh? Why did Xiaoqiang go get a paternity test? Listen, put yourself in her shoes. She's my daughter. I know her. There's no way she wants Mao Mao calling Liu Guangyao daddy. She just wants to prove that she's innocent. Besides, if in this life, this boy doesn't learn who his real father is, and his real father doesn't admit the kid is his son, it wouldn't be fair to anyone. Don't you think? Cheers. Jiaming, I know this is painful for you. However, if what a boy wants is to grow up to be an honorable man, then he must accept the pain of life. That way, he'll become stronger and stronger, and he'll know how to be responsible and to forgive.
You know, Dad, most of the time I still feel like I'm just a kid on the inside. I'm afraid I can't be some honorable man.
Just take it easy on yourself. Anytime something starts to weigh too heavy on you, you just come here. We'll have dinner, then get drunk and talk.
And Xiaoqiang will get mad at me.
That I can't help with. This is business between men, and these women won't ever understand. Here, this one's a toast to you.
No. Let me drink one to you.
Mom.
You're back.
Yeah.
Have you eaten?
I just had dinner with a few friends.
Next time, if you're not coming for dinner, you should call and let me know.
Oh. Where's Guangyao?
He's upstairs.
Oh. Then I'm gonna go upstairs.
All right.
Night, Mom.
There you are.
You're still awake? You waiting up on me?
I'm just reading. You must have been pretty busy all day. Take a shower and get some sleep. I'm tired too.
I'm home and now you're tired. Is there something bothering you?
Nothing's bothering me. I'm just thinking about some work stuff.
Since when does work ever make you worry? You just don't want to talk to me. People say if a couple doesn't learn how to communicate, after a while, they won't even talk at all.
You're thinking too much.
I'm thinking too much? Well, then there must be some problem that you think I'll think too much about. Otherwise, why would you say I'm overthinking it?
What are you talking about? Sounds like a tongue twister. Come to bed. I'm gonna get some sleep. I gotta get up early in the morning.
I don't want to go up and down, and anyways, people will be lonely. Dad! Jiaming got the computer all set up for you?
You can use it now? Bring Mama here and let me see him.
Hey, you. What are you doing?
Hey. Asai, listen to me. I followed all the instructions Jiaming gave me and pushed the button on the computer just now.
And your son disappeared again?
Stop it. But then a woman showed up and she was smiling at me. She was saying Dad.
Yu Xiaoqiang?
Was it Yu Xiaoqiang? Oh, right. She asked me to go get Mao Mao and let her see him. Oh, I freaked out and then I shut the computer down.
So was I right? Ugly? She's hideous? Old? What do you think? She's not right for our son at all.
Listen to yourself. Stop being so mean, all right?
But it is the truth. She's been divorced, she's got a baby, and she's 6 years older than Jiaming. What is this? There is no way I'm ever going to like her. Right now, I can only wish. I'll just keep praying to God. May God bless us. May their relationship fall apart. And may my son come home as soon as possible.
Come on, look at yourself. Can't you be more positive, huh? First, now we at least know where he is. Second, he said that he's going to call us to say hi. Hopefully, it'll be every week. Third, now he has someone to feed, to take care of him, so he won't be starving all the time.
Bao Youyu, I know what you're doing. You're starting to move over into Yu Xiaoqiang's corner. Don't think you can be the good guy and make me look like the bad guy. We're on the same team here. How in the hell could I ever like a woman like Yu Xiaoqiang? That boy is my beautiful son. I can't just let him live like this.
All right. You've said enough now. Try and save some good karma for yourself.
Well, you know what? If you can't figure it out, then stop using that computer. Otherwise, someday you might turn it on, and I will pop Yu Xiaoqiang and she'll start calling you Dad. Dad. If you answer her again, what are we gonna do? My son, no matter what I say to him, he's still my son. I can take back anything I say. But with other people, it's not like that. You can't always take it back once you've said something.
It's not that terrible, huh? I'm telling you. That computer, I'm using it. It's gonna be really useful. If I need to, I'll just keep the video app closed. That's all. Here's the thing. If they carry on loving each other like this, it won't be of any use for you to keep hating her.
I refuse to believe it. I still don't approve. Let's see what they'll do.
Mr. Bao misses you. I'm sending you some recent photos of Jiaming. I'm sure you probably miss him a lot. Please don't worry, he's doing fine. I hope that one day I can come with him when he comes to visit you. And I wish you the best of health.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Hello, Mr. Bao. I'm Yu Xiaoqiang's father, Yu Jiangguo. My sister and I made some chongming cakes for you. It's made with 80% sticky rice and 20% regular rice. Then we soak it, leaven it, mix the stuffing, and then steam it. It's just a small present. We hope you enjoy it.
Here you go.
Okay,
Bye.
thank you. Take care.
Mr. Yu, I sent you some of our tea using your return address. This is an Anhui specialty. You gave me rice cakes, and now I'm giving you tea. A good relationship between two men. Tastes as good as rice cakes and tea.
Mrs. Zhang, the director agreed to let me come back to work. Thank you so much.
You don't have to thank me. You're very diligent and responsible in your work. Everybody likes you. It only makes sense that you'd come back to work here.
Well, without you helping me, I wouldn't be able to come this far.
Oh, that's because you've been so hardworking. Just look at you. You spent so many years staying at home being a housewife, and now you're raising a son. And you're coming back to work. I really admire you. But I have to tell you, if you want to develop a better career here, you're gonna have to put in the time outside of work to learn.
My kid is so small, and I'm kind of getting old. I don't think I can study now.
And why not? I did. I used to work shifts when I had fun, and I was studying at the same time. You're never too old to learn.
You're never too old to learn.
Darling, just where exactly are we going?
Just shut up and pedal faster. I got a backache. You'll know when we get there.
You're not giving me a special surprise, are you?
I'm taking you to school. Is that a surprise? Hey, are you trying to kill me?
What are you talking about?
I looked up adult education on the internet. There are some short-term courses. I'm taking us to sign up. I'm studying business, you're studying marketing.
Ah. Let me picture it.
Okay.
We stroll into the classroom hand in hand. You sit on this side of the room, while I sit on this side of the room. You pass me an eraser, and then I pass you a note. You open it, and it says, "Will you please be my first girlfriend?"
I graduated many years before. Listen to me. I'm studying business and you're studying marketing. We're not in the same class. We're not class sweethearts.
Then can we learn business administration together first and then learn marketing together?
We can't. We're not going to study to have fun.
Then I'm not going.
You what?
Isn't it better to study together? If you fail the test, then I can help you.
Why would I be the one failing the test?
Yeah, because you're so old, it's going to be hard for you to remember.
Ah! Bao Jiaming! Wait up!
Come catch me!
The days I spend with him are always full of laughter. We give each other surprises. And I can feel myself getting younger and younger.
We all like to talk about fairness in society. But, speaking of that, we can't speak in generalities. We have to talk about a specific field, analyzing each issue, case by case. For example, in some fields, there are more hidden rules. Some people take advantage of loopholes to get rich overnight. Some people getting a lifelong job through tailor-made recruitment, and then others get suddenly promoted just because of who their families are. These are not at all rare. Whether you're going to school, at the hospital when having a baby, starting a business, or starting a new project, there are a lot of strings in life that you could pull. Specific to a person, if you pull the string to get a job in some great company, well then, you can't talk about life being fair, can you? But if you get the job of your own skills, well, then that is fair.
God, I was so pathetic today. Darling, why do I fall asleep every time I go to school?
You're tired from taking care of the baby.
Then why aren't you sleepy?
Because I'm also your baby.
Baby.
Huh?
Do that again, baby.
Nah.
Are you sure I'm not too old to learn anymore?
It's alright, I'm here. I worked really hard in class. The teacher taught us a very nice lesson today.
What did he talk about tonight?
He was teaching us about fairness.
Fairness? I must have been dreaming during that part.
The teacher made a really good point. He said that people all talk about fairness in society, so if a person pulls some strings in order to get a job they really want, then that's not fair. But if a person gets a job in this company because of his own skills, then that's fair.
You're really good at this stuff.
I'm just repeating the teacher.
Why did I fall asleep when the teacher was talking, but I can pay attention to everything you say?
Because he isn't as handsome as me.
Oh, come on. Look, it was my suggestion to go to school together. It's going to be pretty good, right? I don't remember a thing and I can't stay awake, but you seem to be learning a lot.
It was my suggestion that we take the same classes together, not yours, okay?
It's lucky you're here, otherwise I'd be wasting my money. You're younger and smarter, and you have better memory.
You don't have to worry. I'll make up the lessons for you when we get back home.
Does that mean you're going to be my private tutor?
So, what are you going to do to thank Mr. Bao? This is some pretty kinky teacher-student kind of stuff. Is that how a student should behave?
Mr. Bao, I was wrong. Then how are you going to teach your student?
Yu Xiaoqiang, I've thought about it. I will not only take care of helping you study, but I'll also help you take care of your life needs.
You done?
Huh?
That's all?
Well, what else do you want?
All right then, we can go home. You can teach me how to live.
Hey, Mr. Bao is gonna get in trouble.
生命中的相遇是缘来有缘去，你是否会在意我孤单的美丽？
岁月慢慢老去，是否还来得及说一声在一起？真的不容易。
爱情的故事有悲也有喜，只要有你陪我在这里。
生活在继续，难免有风雨，幸福就是相伴走下去。
爱到底，我们不会再
不要再分离，
爱到底，无论以后在哪里，
为了幸福，我们爱到底。
幸福，我们爱